Hello, my name is Brad Klink. See, this is me in the corner, and I want to introduce you to my learning management system that I have chosen to utilize for my online class I have developed this semester. I chose Blackboard Course Sites. I've had a little bit of experience with Blackboard in the past, and I thought this is a great way to utilize that experience. Now, the great thing about Blackboard Course Sites is it's free and it is really easy and it has everything you could possibly need to run a successful learning management um, software so that you can have a successful class. If you take a look up here, it has everything from um, discussion or grade books to messaging. If you look over on the left-hand side, it breaks up everything from your rosters to joining a synchronous session to making announcements. So it's really easy to use in regards to that. Now, the way I broke this down in regards to my modules is I did a unit on employability. So I have the stuff that you really need to know for all your classes, the introduction and the getting to know everybody and the standards and all that kind of good stuff. But I broke it down into 6 different modules. um, as you can see, are actually 7, I'm sorry. And I have it everything from um, employability pretest, how to look for a job, what to do before an interview. So I have it broken down into all the important steps as to how and why you need to go about the process of getting a job. So it's really convenient when it comes to that. Now, a couple modules that I really think are really neat modules because they allow the students to do a lot of different activities in them. Um, is Module 3, how to fill out a job application. Now, this is one of the first steps that you take when it comes to filling out a job or comes to getting a job is to filling out the job application. So it's very important to know how to properly do this. So the way I have this set up is it is broken down into um, saying, how to fill out a job application. Um, so how it looks is this. I have a couple articles to read. I have some videos that they can watch. But it really kind of gives them an idea as to the important information that they need to make this successful. Um, then I have a uh, some more PowerPoints on it. And these are just some added information to give the students to make sure that they are grasping the information. Now, what I think is really neat here is now they've watched the videos, they've read the articles, they have an understanding. Now, what we're going to do is we are having them do a discussion. So with this, the discussion is going to allow them to express their ideas as to why they think it is important to have the information to be truthful, so on and so forth when it comes to writing out a job application. um, and then they have the physical job application assignment that they need to fill out and submit for a grade, based upon the different information that they have learned in the past. So like I said, this is a great uh, way for them to show that they've mastered the skill. They've you know been introduced to it, they've understood it, they've discussed it, and now they actually have to implement it. Another module I really like is Module 6, after the interview. And after the interview, it's really important that you make sure that you're reaching out to the employer, sending them a thank you note, reflecting upon how the interview went. So, what they have to do here is in Module 5, they actually had to use Flipgrid to make um, to do interviews. Here, they need to do some reflecting. And with the reflecting assignment, I'm allowing them to submit it in several different ways. They can either uh, put it into a PowerPoint. If they want to go that route, they can do a podcast, they can do an Adobe Spark, because they have options. So I really think that that's awesome because it allows them to um, be creative in their own sense. And I also think this is great, this one in particular, because like I said, it allows them to be creatives in the process. So had a great time doing this and have yourself a good day.